say? Isn't it better than hotel rooms?
It's a charming little house.
Yes, it is. Wait, you see the backyard. Nice patio, orange trees.
You're kidding. I love everything about this part of California.
Good. Your mother used to say that it's the part you used to live in.
Really?
Huh?
I felt comfortable the minute I got off the plane. It was such a treat driving around.
Good. Tomorrow after the shoot, we'll do some more sightseeing. It's so good to see you relaxed and happy.
You know why? Because everything's familiar. The freeways, those canyon roads, the long avenue of palm trees. I've been here before. I honestly feel as if I've come home.
That's funny. It's very different from the house you used to mention to me when we were up there in Maine. You know, the one you drew from memory.
I didn't show that to you. I showed it to Dr. Lazar.
I know, but we talked about it. You said you thought you'd live in a place near the water, with high cliffs, fir trees, and cold fog. Certainly wasn't California, right?
I'd really rather not talk about it.
What's wrong? Why are you so distant?
I don't know why you think that. I'm gonna go unpack.
No, wait a second. We need to clear this up. We were talking and laughing, and suddenly your mood has changed. Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I was so happy thinking about this area, and then you brought up the island. I'm gonna go unpack.
No, Al. Sorry. Something I need to talk to you right now.
What's the problem?
Why is it every time I touch you now, you jump back, you pull away?
Wasn't aware that I did that.
Well, you sure do. It's as if you're putting walls between us. Why? Does this have to have something to do with Dr. Lazar?
Dr. Lazar? How did he get into this?
Well, it's happening only since he's been in Pine Valley.
We're in California now.
Please be serious about this. I want you to level with me. Did Dr. Lazar say something to you about me?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't. I wasn't sleeping. I was glad that I heard you come here. I wasn't ready to go to sleep.
Me either.
How was the wedding?
It was okay.
Oh, come on. You can do better than that.
It was okay. Judge Thorpe did a nice job, and Sky looked very pretty. Tom was very handsome.
Wasn't there any excitement? No last-minute glitches?
Nope. It's your average, ordinary wedding. Adam tried to liven things up a little bit. He announced his engagement to Brooke. I didn't think it was a very big deal, but everybody else does.
I don't believe it.
What are you so surprised about? It's not like you've never seen them together.
No, I guess you're right, but I mean, well, my goodness, they certainly deserve each other, don't they? Yeah.
Personally, I think they were happy as hell. You want a soda?
No, thanks. Mark, I really hope that's all you're going to have. I'm sorry, I just can tell you're very depressed.
Ellen told me about her decision. She's going to stay with Ross.
You're kidding. Oh, Mark, I'm so sorry. I can't believe it. I never thought you were such a masochist.
Well, she wants to give it one more try.
But didn't you tell me he's the one who walked out on that marriage counseling session?
You know, now he's going to go for private therapy.
There's no marriage to save.
We're doing it mostly for Julie's sake, you know. She's only been adopted for 2 years, and she wants to hang on to her family.
Mark, why on earth didn't you go ahead and tell Ellen that you're Julie's father?
I did.
Oh. Well, so what was her reaction?
Julie is still her main concern.
But you'd be a wonderful father to Julie. Well, you are Julie's father. Doesn't she see that? And certainly, you would be a much better husband to her than Ross.
Yeah, except that Julie despises me and adores him. He's her legal father. It's the only one she's ever known.
But when she got to know you, she would adore you.
Except that she hates me. And she's going to continue to hate me until Ellen and Ross get together. And then, maybe, I'll stop being the bad guy in her book.
So you lose on all counts.
Well, yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes.
No. Mark, no. I am so sorry. I hate this. I wish I could help you. I hate to see anybody hurt you like that.
I mean, that's very weird. Why would I say Natalie's name? I must have been dreaming about her. We've had a lot of problems, tension at business, and you know she's taken Palmer's side on everything.
Listen, it certainly didn't sound that way to me.
Well, I don't know what it sounded like, Ellen. It sounded like a nightmare to me. I don't even remember what the dream was about. Besides, it was just business anxiety. You know that.
No, I'm not... Ross, I'm not sure it was that.
Come on, Ellen, what are you trying to say?
Look, I was lying here and I was thinking about us. About wanting to get a new start between the two of us, and I touched you and you said Natalie, and you said it... You said it again and
Ellen,
again
come on,
and
stop
again.
this. What are you trying to do?
Is there something going on between you two?
Oh, come on. For goodness sakes, not
Ross,
again.
Ross, just
What?
answer me, yes or no. Are you having an affair with Natalie?
Yes, it was wonderful. Till Daddy managed to steal the limelight.
What, do you feel upstaged?
Well, don't you? I mean, it was our wedding. Daddy and Brooke could have waited a bit before they made their little announcement.
Oh, actually, I was flattered. Obviously, we inspired them.
I mean, you weren't surprised.
Well, yeah, of course I was surprised. I think everyone was surprised. I don't think anybody, even Adam, expected Brooke to say yes.
You think they'll be happy?
I don't know if I could call that one Sky. They seem to enjoy each other's company. Does it upset you that they're getting married?
No. No, I think that they'll be very good for each other. It's just that I did see your face when they made the announcement.
And?
And nothing. Nothing. Now, why are we talking about that in Brooke on our wedding night, huh?
I can't think of one reason.
You know what I'd like to do?
You name it.
I'd like to dance with you.
I think that can be arranged. Obviously, they program these things for honeymooners. You did a wonderful thing today, Mrs. Cudahy.
To love and to cherish from this day forward, till death do us part.
Jeremy, never. Dr. Lazar never said anything bad about you.
But something is different between us lately. You get that blank look in your eyes. You pull away from me.
I don't mean to.
That's why I'm asking if Dr. Lazar has something to do with it.
I'm sure he has nothing to do with it. At least not intentionally.
Go on.
It's just that I've depended on you for so much. I've leaned on you for everything, and now suddenly I have someone else to turn to. I think I just feel a little torn.
It didn't feel like that with Dr. Reed, nor with Joe and Ruth.
Yes, but Dr. Lazar's advice and his treatments are so... I don't know how to explain them.
So intense?
You could say that.
And his therapy is different from Dr. Reed's?
They're not at all alike. But then no one is like Dr. Lazar.
Well, no one's in competition here, right? We all want what's best for you, so therefore, he and I are on the same side. No?
I know that. I just hope you understand it, too.
Of course I do. All right, let's not talk about it anymore. I want you to relax. Take yourself in the hot tub while I take care of this meeting, okay?
Well, don't you have to scout the location? Don't you want me to come along?
No. Take it easy. It's been a long day for you. It'll be only a couple of hours.
How am I going to work with you around me?
We'll find the time somehow.
I'm glad you decided to come along. We needed that time together and alone.
I'm glad, too.
Damon,
Hello, Constance.
you are not going to believe this. I overheard some people talking downstairs from the reception, that woman who runs Temple Magazine, Jeremy Hunter's boss.
Okay, English.
Yes, she was telling someone that Jeremy and Noel left the reception early because they had a plane to catch.
What?
Apparently he's on some kind of an assignment and he took her along as an assistant. I couldn't catch where they were going.
He did this on purpose. To get her away from me.
Well, she would go after them, or...
Yes. But we have to find them first.
Getting late.
Let's go out to the balcony. The stars are so beautiful. And the moon is...
I have my own sky. And she's far more beautiful and exciting than anything out there.
But it's just too beautiful of a night to waste. We
Sky.
should...
Something's going on. Look at me. What is it? Why do you keep dancing around me? Sky?
I'm scared.
Of me?
Oh, no, of me. I'm afraid that if I do something wrong, that I'll disappoint you, or I won't measure up, or...
Oh, baby. That is impossible. We're in this together. I have no expectations. All I want to do is to know what pleases you and what makes you happy. It may take some time.
I just want to be perfect for you, Tom.
You are perfect. And nothing that happens tonight is ever going to change that. This is just the beginning.
Tom. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
I wish that they could invent some way that I could this time.
too. You know, if we could send that over the telephone lines, I bet you they'd melt.
It's getting late. I guess I better go in.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we better go.
I feel like I can't even move. Charlie, how am I going to say goodbye?
You're not. That's one thing we're never gonna say.
But Christmas is so far away.
Well, who knows? Maybe I could find a way to fly back for Halloween.
And my dad said that he could spring for a few weekend trips.
Really? Well, why don't we schedule the first one for this month?
I don't think I could wait that long.
No, Ellen. No, damn it. I'm not having an affair with anyone. Not Natalie, not anyone. You understand? What kind of an insane question is all of this anyway?
It makes sense to me.
Why? I had a dream about a woman. Hey, it could have been any woman. I don't know what it was about. Come on, Ellen, this is ridiculous.
No, it isn't. Don't you see that everything is falling into place now? All those months, I knew in my heart you were having an affair with somebody. But stupid me, I had no idea that was happening right underneath my nose, not with Father's wife.
Don't say this, please. Please. Ellen, we're trying to put our marriage back together again, okay? Why are you doing this? Why? Well, I can tell you why. You don't have to answer me. It's just an excuse so you can get back to Mark. Isn't it?
Ellen? Is something wrong? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. It's just you seem upset. I'm not very good at hiding my feelings or anything else, I guess. Well, if there's anything that I could do. Maybe there is. Natalie, answer a question for me, please. You...
Want to turn for soda?
No, that's fine.
Hi, Julie. Charlie.
Excuse us, Miss Chandler.
I'm sorry, Mom. The lights are up. I thought everyone was asleep. Is there any ginger ale?
Yes, there should be some right there. And if you'll excuse me, I was really just on my way to bed. Good night.
No.
Good night. Whoa.
Are you okay?
Sorry, Dad.
You know, Miss Chandler, you probably already know it's kind of hard for Julie and I to say goodnight to each other lately.
Oh.
We seem to kind of keep hanging on, finding more things to say.
Yes. Of course. I understand. So you stay.
Well, if we interrupted anything, then...
No, I'll just go back to bed. Good night.
Good night, Mom.
All right. Wait a minute. Follow me.
What?
Just come. Have you already forgotten about your surprise?
Oh.
Open it.
Charlie, a bracelet. 2 bracelets.
One for you and one for me. Go ahead, read the inscription. It says the same on both of them.
CB and JC. Forever. Put mine on. Put yours on. I am never gonna take it off.
Mark, I love that one.
This is the last one, and it's going to send you off to bed.
No.
Yes.
I'm going to bed.
You need your rest, and so does the baby.
Oh, no. This baby is going to have to adapt its little habits to my lifestyle, thank you very much. And I have always been a night owl.
I guess we both have that tendency.
I guess we do. I guess we get it from our dear old dad, huh? My mother told me he was always up till dawn.
I wish I'd known him.
You know something? I think it's too bad that he didn't know you, that he didn't know he had a son like you. Well, I'm glad that we met, that we could have this relationship. I'm so grateful for that.
Me too. You know, neither one of us has ever done anything about Silver. Does that bother you?
Are you kidding? After all I suffered at the hands of that girl who pretended to be Silver?
No, but we're not being exactly fair and shutting the door like this on the real thing, you know?
Well, your mother's certainly trying to reopen it.
That letter from Goldie?
You know, it was really a very sweet overture. I was quite surprised.
I'm surprised you read it. You always thought she was such a bimbo.
Well, she is a bimbo. She's always a bimbo. I was very upset that Daddy married somebody like that.
Remember what you used to say about her? Goldie with a kid named Silver.
Well, those were awful names, and they were far too common, you know, out there in Hollywood. I guess, actually, if you think about it, it wasn't such a surprise that somebody like Daddy, you know, is amazingly handsome and charismatic director, all these women falling all over him all the time. I guess it's not such a surprise that he would finally wind up with an actress like that. Actress, ha, bimbo. Our mother certainly never fit into his life. My mother didn't. Your mother was already married.
Maybe we ought to give him the benefit of the doubt, huh?
Did you read the letter from Goldie? I mean, it really was a very, very sweet overture, trying to have us get together. I should come to the island, and we should try to make up for all this lost time and get to know each other.
Yeah. You think Silver is with her?
I don't know. The last I heard, Silver was in Mexico studying archaeology.
You're going to bed.
No, I'm not going to bed, Mark. Mark?
Yes, you are. Where is this island, anyway?
It's off Vancouver.
It's supposed to be very nice up there.
Why, you think I should go?
Yeah, why not? Come on.
Mark!
Come on.
Mark! What are you doing to me? I don't
Listen,
believe
there's
it.
one thing that my little dance with drugs has taught me. That is that life is too short. You just gotta reach out. Grab it while you can. Did I ever tell you the story of Sheila the snake woman?
I'm glad you came back.
Would you please turn out the light?
Ellen, please. Please. Okay, for my sake, don't act this way.
I'm not acting anyway, okay, Rose?
Ellen, sweetheart, if you don't get rid of this fantasy, neither one of us are going to be able to sleep.
This idea didn't just come out of thin air, Ross.
What is it with you? Dreams are not a reality.
Look me straight in the eye and tell me that my suspicions are unfounded.
They are. Natalie means nothing to me. Can't you believe me?
Oh, I'd like to.
Is that all you've got to say?
Please just turn out the light.
Out of bed at this hour? Yes, yes. Well, you know, I was just counting on you saying something like that, Ruth, because of course you are a mother too. I just couldn't bear the idea that Noel had run away from me again. Yes, well, Ruth, it is so nice of you to say that. And if you do hear anything at all, you will please be in touch, won't you? Thank you so much. Goodbye.
What did you find out?
Not much. All the Martins know is that Jeremy's taken her to California.
Where in California?
They're not sure, but Ruth thinks that the Temple office will be able to tell me how I can reach him.
I'll get the next flight to L.A. I'll call you from there. First thing tomorrow, on the phone to Tempo, get me an address.
Ian, I hope Jeremy hasn't had another one of his dreams.
If I need assistance, I'll call on the group.
I know they would do anything for you, but this is tricky. Besides, Jeremy Hunter is no fool.
Neither am I. Now, you stay focused on what you must do. Get the address to me as expeditiously as you can, and then work on the other problem.
Oh, that's no problem. Oh, no. I have that under control.
And now we must center our power. Let it flow from each of you to the center, where I stand. The power will mingle in me, and I will send it back to you in a never-ending flow. And so be it.
Oh, I'll take that. Oh, thank you.
Hi, I'm Deborah.
Well, hi, Deborah. I'm Jeremy.
I saw you come in.
Yeah, I was a little late. Had a hard time finding your place.
Oh, are you interested in joining?
Well, I've heard a lot of nice things about your group, especially about your leader.
Oh.
Dr. Lazar? Is that him?
Oh, no. Damon had to leave us for a short time. But we're hoping he can get back to us soon. You should be here when he leads us. He's incredible.
Really? When is he due back, you know?
Not exactly, but he promises it won't be too long, and you should come. Damon makes you feel like you can do anything.
Well, I might be interested. What do we have to do? Is there a fee?
No, there are no fees. If anyone would like to make a donation to help our running expenses, that's fine. But otherwise, there are no financial considerations.
That's interesting.
Hi, excuse me, Calvin. Nice to meet you, Jeremy.
Nice meeting you, Deborah. Tell me something. When Damon is here, do you alternate at being the leader?
No. When he's here, there can be no other leader. He's magnificent. His energy is beyond belief.
Yes, I was told he has unusual powers. Do you know where he is now?
We don't trace his whereabouts. Damon has a great deal of work to do in the world. We just trust that he will return. won't vanish if I touch you?
Try and see. Told you.
Thank God. And how are you this morning, Mrs. Cudahy?
I don't know how to describe it.
Try.
You laugh.
I won't.
It's like I'm having a heart attack. No, no. No, it's this wonderful feeling. When I'm looking at you, when my heart stops beating and I sort of lose my breath, and I'm just filled up with feeling. I told you I don't really know how to describe it.
You described it just perfectly. I believe they call it love. Come here. Do you have any idea what it's like to wake up next to you and know that you'll be here the next morning and the morning after? I don't think I realized until this moment just how lonesome I've been, Sky.
I think I've been lonely my whole life.
You mean that?
Well, I certainly don't know what it's like to have loved somebody and been loved back.
We're going to be so good for each other, you and I.
We already are.
It.
What's the matter?
Well, I feel like I'm living in Beirut. I step outside to pick up my morning paper, and there's a man on top of my garage with a rifle pointing at me. Mark, there's a whole SWAT team out there.
Travis is just trying to protect you.
Well, I feel like I'm living in an armed camp. I can't live like this. And I would think that you would object as much as I.
I would object a lot more if you got shot.
Well, no one is going to shoot me. I'm calling Travis, and if he doesn't order these troops out of here, I am ordering them off my property.
Erica, it's not going to work. He loves you, and he's going to protect you.
Mark, I honestly think if someone were going to kill me, they would have already killed me. I honestly think that these threatening notes are just harassment.
Really? What about that bullet that nearly hit you when you were at the rally with Travis?
That was back when Joanna was after me.
Well, Travis didn't think so then, and he certainly doesn't think so now. And I'm inclined to agree with him.
Oh, so until we find out who it is, then I'm stuck with the Green Berets?
Yes.
Maybe Travis was right. Maybe I should leave town for a while.
It's not a bad idea if you can think of some place where you could lie low.
That island in Vancouver. That would be a perfect spot.
It's certainly off the beaten path.
I'm going to do that, Mark. This is perfect. I'm going to write to Goldie today. Dear Bimbo.
Good morning.
Why didn't you wake me when you came in last night?
Well, you were sleeping so peacefully. I didn't have the heart. Enjoy your coffee.
I really tried to stay awake. I have to talk to you.
We can talk now.
Don't you have to get ready for the shoot?
Well, I have about an hour. What do you want to talk about?
My feelings?
Feelings about what?
You?
Have they changed?
No, Jeremy, that's what I want you to know. You were saying that every now and then I seem cold and distant to you. I honestly don't know why that happens.
Oh, well, it's only been the last few days.
I know, but I want you to know that I would never do anything to hurt you. Not knowingly, anyway.
I know that. That's why I've been so puzzled.
But maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm not entirely sure how you feel about me.
Well, come on, I've told you how I feel about you.
Yes, I know, but then you keep me at arm's length.
Oh, not quite.
You've tried.
That's before your mother came to town, and I didn't know if there was another man in your life.
I already knew there wasn't. You're the only one for me. You mean everything.
I love you.
Hello?
Yes, Damon.
Good, where are you?
I'm at the airport, Constance, in Los Angeles. Do you have an address for me?
Yes, and it's in the LA area.
What's the hotel?
There is no hotel. Jeremy has a friend who's out of town, so they're staying at his house. It's in Marwood.
Oh, good. That's not far from the airport. What's the number?
4021 Belmore Drive.
You know, I may catch them before they leave.
Good luck. And I am taking care of things here on my end.
Good. Deadline approaches.
Oh, don't worry about me. There is no way that woman will escape us. I intend to set a trap she will never get out of.
Tonight, Tony faces the Terminator in a charity boxing match on Who's the Boss. Then Mike gives some brotherly advice when Ben puts the moves on his babysitter on Growing Pains.
This is Charles Gibson.
And I'm Kathleen Sullivan.